Alright guys, we are back for more of my 10-year anniversary special. We just played some Mario and Sonic at the Sochi 2014 Olympic Winter Games for the Nintendo Wii U, and that was a whole lot of fun. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Mario Kart 8 for the Nintendo Wii U. So let's see how we're going to do on this game. Alright, so let's go ahead and head into single player. We'll do versus. And I'll play as Mario, of course. Okay, so let's see here. What kind of vehicle combination would I like to use? Yeah, we used the P-Wing, that looks nice. And then, for my tires, let's use slim tires. And, lastly, for the, glider, yeah, I guess we'll, stick with the plain glider. Alright. But anyways, let's make sure that my settings are all good to go. So we'll do 100cc, we'll have normal computers, and we'll do 5 races for the segment. Alright, but anyways, for our first race, let's go and start things off at Mario Kart Stadium. Alright, here we go. Alright, start out with 3 green shells. Gotcha, Toad! Alright, there's a banana. Alright, heading into lap 2. There's not that much ink on my screen out here, so we shouldn't be too worried about that. On our banana. Oh boy, here comes the blue shell. Alright, let's see what happens on the final lap. There's more ink on my screen out here, but I can still see just fine. Alright, let's set that banana right here. Oh boy, where did that green shell come from? I definitely was not expecting that. Oh boy, red shell's approaching me. Alright. Anyways, we got that win right there, first place. So that was a very good start as we do get 15 points. Alright, on to our second race. Alright, this time we're going to go to Toad Harbor. Alright, let's do this. Oh, got a red shell. A good thing I was holding that out right there to block a red shell that was targeting me. Alright, now let's go to lap number 2, and we're about to get hit by a blue shell. Oh man. Oh, I got another red shell right here. And there's not that much ink on my screen, so we should totally be okay here. Oh boy, here we go again with the blue shell. Alright, now we're on to the final lap. Got a green shell. And we got another win in first place. Nicely done. So we get 15 points again. Alright, moving on to race number 3. And this time, we're going to go to Mount Wario. We're basically going to get ready to race down a snowy mountain on this track. Alright, here we go. Alright, there's banana. Ah, shoot! Oh, okay. We're actually fine right there. I thought for a second that red shell was going to hit me right there. But thank goodness it did not. Whoa, God, I almost fell off there. That was close. Alright, we're on to section 2. Not that much ink on my screen right here. Oh, what? How did I run right into that tree? That was kind of weird. Alright, final section coming up. And we just got hit by a red shell. Oh, man. Alright, we do get a green shell right here. Oh, I should have held out my green shell a little bit longer as I got hit by that red shell. Oh, now we're getting shocked by lightning. That's ridiculous. Alright, we're approaching that finish line right now. And there's another win in first place. So we get another 15 points added to our total. Alright, we have 2 more races to go in this segment. So, let's see. Where would I like to go next? Let's do New City. So now we're going to head into the world of F-Zero. And speaking of F-Zero, they actually do have F-Zero GX on the Nintendo GameCube application for the Switch 2. I tried out a little bit of that, and let me tell you what, guys, that game is really amazing from what I have played out of it. Now about F-Zero GX, that was one of those games I've been wanting to get for a long time on original hardware. But since they do have that game on the Nintendo GameCube application for the Switch 2, there's not really much point in me trying to get an original copy of that anymore. So it definitely does help that I can pretty much play it on the Switch 2 whenever I like. Alright, there's banana. Alright, lap 2. Alright, set that banana right here. we're getting shocked by lightning again right there. That's not good. Alright, final lap. Alright, we have a green shell. Alright, we do get a banana here. Oh boy, are you kidding me right now? The lightning. That literally happened twice right there in this race. But it doesn't matter, we're still gonna get first place again. Alright, so we just got another 15 points. And let's head into our final race now for this segment. And we're going to finish it off at Electrodrome. Alright, let's go. Alright, we got a banana. Oh boy, blue shells coming at me. That's gotta hurt. Alright, let's go to lap 2. Oh, now we get a piranha plant. That's very nice. Take that, Rosalina. Alright, time for the final lap. I got a green shell. Alright, now we get a banana. Alright! We got first place just like that. And we're going to get 15 points. And we also just got the win overall with a perfect 75 points. How amazing is that? So, we're going to get ourselves a golden trophy. That is definitely very fantastic right there. I'm glad we were able to do a very good job right there in all these races in this segment for what I was expecting. I'm certainly very proud of myself for that. But anyways, that is going to do it for Mario Kart 8 for the Nintendo Wii U as part of my 10-year anniversary special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this. So stay tuned.